So there will be, everything is fine. We are all set. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, in between the session, if you guys had any question, feel free to put that in the chat, and I will try to answer all of them as and when possible. So I can see in chat lots of AI messages, AI messages. Okay. I will request avoid this AI thing to take the note. You guys will get the recording, so don't worry about that. That will be uploaded on the SelectorsHub YouTube channel. Okay. Once again, thanks everyone for joining the event, and hope you guys will enjoy this and keep asking as many questions as possible. If I will not pay attention on the chat, then you can unmute yourself and ask the question. And definitely, whether you are using SelectorsHub tools already or not, and if you have been using, not using, new, you all will get a lot of new things. And if you are new to the SelectorsHub world, you are going to save a lot of time and you are going to get a lot of amazing things. Okay. Great. So what's the tester's greatest weapon? Anybody wants to guess it? Do you guys agree that a screenshot is one of the greatest weapon for the testers? Right? Like the moment we used to get the bug or anything, immediately we used to take the screenshot. That's what we all do. And how you all used to take the screenshot? Like if you are on any web page or anywhere, generally we used to take the screenshot like Command Shift R if you're using, Command Shift 4 if you're using Mac, like this. And if you are using Windows or anything, you must be using some snippet tool, you call it. And here you see that the moment you take the screenshot, here there is no URL. If you save this screenshot and share it with your developer, or you put it chat or anywhere, they will always, generally there is always question that what was the URL for this screenshot, on which page it was. Sometimes it could be very obvious that okay, this URL is from that particular page. What if like there should be a, what if there will be a URL in this screenshot, then, and that will be clickable, that will be very, very helpful, right, for the developer to debug the bug. And you will say that we can take the screenshot like with the URL what's there, like we can, you can take the bug screenshot with this default too. Okay, trust me guys, you will enjoy this. You might be thinking that what is screenshot thing I'm talking about, this is a very basic thing, but you will enjoy this. You will get, you are going to get a lot of amazing scenarios in this. So here you see that we have taken the screenshot, but and with URL, right? This is with URL. But the problem here, if you observe in this screenshot, when we have taken this screenshot with the default tool, here URL is there, of course, and you can save this screenshot. URL is there, but you, if you notice that there is a bookmark list is also here. You see that this bookmark list, but we never want to share our bookmark list in the screenshot, right? Do you guys share the screenshot like bookmark list with your developer, or you ever want to add that? We never want to share this screen like this kind of bookmark in our screenshot. So how you used to take this screenshot? In that case, what we generally do, we used to hide this bookmark, and then we take the screenshot with URL. Right? Do you guys agree with this, that yes, you used to face this problem whenever you have to take the screenshot with URL? Then you used to hide the bookmark, or if you don't hide, you end up sharing the screenshot with your bookmark list. Have you guys ever faced this problem, or have you ever noticed this problem? Anyone? Yes. Okay, I can see lots of thumbs ups are there. So these are the challenges. Like you might not have noticed this because this is a very minor thing. Okay, so this is one use case where you have to either share your bookmark list with other, as well as you see that in the screenshot there are these extensions, like what extensions you have in your browser, what bookmark list is there in your browser. You see that, in fact, if what if, like, if you have to hide these uh, logos or extensions, then you have to do a lot more hard work as well. So here we have this tool, screenshot with URL, which will solve a lot of these small problems which you generally unknowingly or knowingly you keep facing and keep doing those things. So you see that I will keep my bookmark on here, and now let's take this screenshot with this screenshot with URL, and you will notice that the moment I take this screenshot, you see this is the screenshot it has taken. Like right now network setting is on. Let me just keep that off. I will tell about that feature as well. I will keep this editor also off, okay, just to tell you guys. And now you see this screenshot, how clean screenshot this is. There is no bookmark list and there is no extensions list. So if I share this screenshot with my developer, that this is the screenshot I have taken, and he can easily get everything what he required. He doesn't need the bookmark list. He doesn't need to know which all extensions I have in my browser installed. Okay, so this can solve a lot of these minor things. And also in the screenshot, if you see at the bottom left, there's a date and the Chrome browser. What is the browser at, like in which browser this screenshot has been taken and what was the browser version. So this is one scenario. And you see that the URL is also clickable. Like if you click, it will open the URL. So developer or tester, whomsoever it is, like let's say we are on flipkart.com. We take the screenshot of this page. You can also take the selected area screenshot like this you want. So you take this screenshot, got saved, you open this, and you see that that screenshot got open. You can directly open this page URL. If you will be on any particular page, that complete URL will come here. So how easy it will be for anyone or to your developer or whomsoever it is, just directly click and he will land on that page. And in fact, like if you yourself will be trying this, you can like quickly reproduce the bug and go to that page. You don't have to navigate. So is this helpful for you guys? Like, have you ever thought of like these small use cases, hiding the bookmark before taking the screenshot, whether you are using Mac or you are using Windows? I'm sure you must have had these issues. Any question, any doubt? I guess Dicha, you have raised the hand. Do you have any question? You can unmute and ask.
Yeah, hi Sanjay. Sanjay, so I know about this tool. I like from the LinkedIn only. Saw your post one day, and I'm trying to using from that day only. But initial day it was working, but after some time I was not able to use that tool. I don't know why. What's the issue in that? But there is no full page screenshot I can take. Like there is a
Okay.
multiple option, right?
Sure. Yes. Have you tried to update or uninstall and install this tool?
Yeah, I have tried that was uninstall and I tried to install again. So that visible part only I can able to use that, but if I try to use this full page, because I'm usually working on the Salesforce side, and we have in the
Yes.
Salesforce we have a very long page, right? So we most of the
Yes.
time we need a full page screenshot. So that is why I
Okay.
started using new tool, but I'm not able to use that.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear about that. We'll definitely help you. Just a small request. After the call, maybe we can connect and you can share the screen, and I will see, because this is how, because right now it's working. I can show you. Is anyone else who is on the call are using this tool? So we can see like what is the issue on your particular system. I feel like because we have pushed a lot of fixes and updates and everything, so it should be working. But if is it working for any other application, for other application? Have you tried, like, let's say for your application it's not working, but for other application is it working?
I did not try it for
Okay.
other application. I just try in Salesforce for Salesforce pages only. Okay, let me
Okay.
try it in between the
Yeah,
meeting.
sure.
I'll text you.
Just try it on like google.com, Flipkart, or any
Yeah,
other website, yeah, then
Mhm.
we can see.
Yeah, I'll message you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so this is the screenshot with URL. It's a free browser extension. Now let me show you guys what all other amazing feature it has. So you can see that this is visible. You can take the screenshot of visible area like whatever you are seeing. So if you have to take this screenshot, you can do that. Now it is by default saving it in your download folder. Okay, suppose you don't want to save, you just want to copy, like in Mac you can just copy, you don't have to save. That also you can do. You select this copy button, and now you can select whatever options you want. You can choose, like let's say click. Now a screenshot got copied in your clipboard, so directly you can paste anywhere. That you can do, like for an example, if I have to paste it here, I can paste it. So you see that the screenshot could be pasted directly in the chat or wherever you wanted to do. You can just send it like this. So that you can do. If you want to save and copy both, you can select this option and then you can click any of these options. That will work. Apart from this, let's say you want to edit something. It has a powerful editor. So when you take this screenshot, you just keep it on this editor here. The quick settings are available here. Now you see that, click on, let's say you click on visible, it has taken the screenshot and open in the editor mode. Here this editor is super powerful. Like let's say you don't want to share some important information or the some like let's say confidential information is there which you don't want, you can just blur that part. If you want to erase something from your screenshot, you can erase that directly. You have the erase option, and lot more like undo, pen. If you want to draw something, that all things like in general whatever editor you might have seen, that options are here. Like in Mac by default, if you take the screenshot like this from your Mac and you try to use these features like erase and all, that you might not find. So all those things which are required from a testing perspective, we have added all of them here. Okay, so this is really good. And you can see there is a highlight feature. Like if you want to highlight something in your screenshot, that you can select and then you can highlight like this. So that is also there. And from here you can choose the like PNG, JPG. We are also adding PDF format soon. You will get that as well. So this all will help you guys to save and copy whatever you want, that you can do. So this was one. Then so these are the quick settings here. And here you have the options. So like you know that console and network logs as well. We are the testers. We always need the network logs and console logs in our screenshot, right? So here you see that you can open Command Shift. You can open like this DevTools. And suppose you are on network tab. Okay. Now, if you are taking network logs in your screenshot like this, just a second, there are a few questions I will see this. Sorry for disturbing you all. Anyone of from Sarda, yes, this whatever I will show you guys, all the extensions and the tools, everything is free. It is absolutely compatible and safe and secure. All of these tools, they run in your local system. We don't save any kind of data. So even if they are not unblocked or blocked, any kind of thing, you can easily get it unblocked. Okay, yeah. So moving forward, now suppose you have to take the screenshot with network logs or console logs. So generally what people used to do, you open like this, then you do take the screenshot like this. Do you guys agree that whenever you have to take the screenshot with the network logs, so you take this screenshot like this. Now you see that half of your page gone due to this DevTools is open there. Only this part in the page is visible because you wanted to show the network log. And this way it is very difficult for developer that, okay, this is there. Half of the page gone, only the network logs is visible, half like minimal part of your page is visible. So now you see that how good things you can do with this tool. You select this network setting from here, and now you click on, let's say you don't want to open the editor this time, you click on the visible area, you have selected the network tab, click on this, and it will take your screenshot along with the network tab, and you see that the full page is visible here, and network tab is also got added. Network logs are also got added here. So this will be very, very helpful from the testing perspective and development perspective as well. So if you are in IT, this is going to help a lot in your process. And suppose if you want console log and network logs, generally, like if you do it by manually yourself, network log and console log. So if you have to take both the tabs, like here, it is very difficult for you to capture both the like console logs as well as network logs in your screenshot. But with this tool, it is very easy. Like you just open the web page. Here you turn on the console logs and network logs, open your page. Let's say this Google one, and you just click whatever you want, let's say visible area. And now you see that in this screenshot, both like Google page is there, console network logs and console both are there. So this is going to be quite useful and helpful. URL is there, no bookmark, no extensions or anything. Did you guys find useful? I hope this will help a lot in your day-to-day testing process and development and bug filing. Another amazing use cases, like these all are really, really great use cases, whether it's AI or everything is there in this world right now, but we need these basic things. Then there's a full page URL. So if you wanted to take the full page screenshot, you can take with this tool. It will automatically scroll your page and take the full page screenshot. Like for an example, if we go to any small page, I will go like this page. We wanted to take the full page screenshot. So what you do, click on full page. Here, it will automatically scroll your page and take the full page screenshot. At any point of time, you feel like, okay, I want to take the screenshot till here. You can click on stop and it will stop taking that screenshot. And now you see here, this is your full page screenshot. It has URL, it has timestamp, bookmark, everything. Sorry, not bookmark, only the URL and the time and browser version in this. So this will be quite helpful for you guys to take the full page screenshot. You might have seen or used that Go full page extension or any other extension. You will notice that they don't capture the URL, or if they capture, that might not be good or anything. So this will be quite helpful for you all. Another use case in this, which we have solved, dual select. If you wanted to take the screenshot of two area, this is quite an interesting use case. So you can take the screenshot of two area in one screenshot. I will show you a very good use case from my personal experience, not from the like your software testing perspective. There are many situations where you will need the software testing as well but I will show you an interesting scenario. So you see that we hosted the SelectorsHub meetup on 28th of March in Pune. I'm not sure if any one of you have joined. So Nitesh sir was there. They have written a very good post about me here on LinkedIn. So I was excited and very happy, and I wanted to share this screenshot on my WhatsApp status and Instagram. Okay. But I was trying to take this screenshot like this. So if I take this screenshot, or even if I will take from the mobile also, it was not capturing my face. Then you can say that you could take the full page screenshot. If I will take the full page screenshot, it will scroll all the way and everything, and it will be very lengthy, very hard for anyone to read. I could take like this way as well, but you see that it's very difficult and doesn't look at all. This screenshot doesn't look good, right? So basically what I wanted to take the screenshot of this first part and only the face. I didn't want it to take this blank space and these hashtags. So this was my requirement. So from here, I got the idea that can I do this? Can there be a tool or solution which can help me to take the screenshot of two area, which I need in the page? So that's where I got the idea, and I developed this feature here in this tool that we can take the screenshot of two area which we want. So first I can select this part which we need, and then you can scroll and take the screenshot of the second area, select the second area basically, and now you see that it will stitch both of them and create a screenshot like this. Okay, so network log and console logs was on. Let me just turn off them. And URL also we don't need. So now you select this, scroll. So there could be many scenario in many cases, like in some pages when you are doing the testing, you wanted to highlight that one part and the second part in one screenshot with your developer. That this was the, like you see that now this is how good a screenshot it is. So whether it's your day-to-day normal life, then also you can utilize this tool. And if you are in testing or working something, then also you can utilize this tool for all type of screenshot problems. Are you guys enjoying having like getting something new, innovative? Okay. Thank you. Keep giving thumbs up. So guys, I will feel motivated that yes, I'm not talking or telling something which is not useful for you guys. So yeah. And there are many things. It is just the start. I'm just setting up the base for our session. We can crop and attach in Word, right? Yes, Vidyasagar, you crop and attach in Word. You can copy everything you can do, whatever is required. Okay, so this was the use case. Now let me show you more interesting use case. One more, split view. So you see that there are like Sarda, is it only for browsers? Yes, it is only for browsers. Is it possible to get more info, make it available from network tab in screenshot? Yes, sign up. You can capture the network tabs as well. I have showed in the session. So if you missed, you can also check out in the recording. There's a network tab, console log, everything you can capture. Okay. Split view. This is a very interesting scenario. Let's see. So you see that I'm sure you must have faced this kind of scenario when you're testing. When you want to compare two pages, like let's say you are working in test environment and production environment, and you want to compare both the pages in both the environment. That okay, in this environment, everything is same. In this environment, both the environments are same or not. So if you have ever come across this kind of scenario, so here you see that like generally how you compare, like you have to scroll like this one by one, right? And then compare. Okay, everything is same or not. Everything is same or not. So this is one use case where if you have to compare two pages ever in your different environment, then you have to do it this way, like scroll one by one both the pages and look at them carefully. Second scenario, suppose you are working on, let's say you are working for a company like Amazon, and you want to compare your product page with the Flipkart product page. So in that, you want to keep both side by side and then scroll and then see what is same and what is not same. So here we have this feature where you can capture the screenshot of both the windows and they will automatically stitch in one. So you just click on the logo here, you see that split view. So for this, whenever you will click on a split view should open like this. And how you can open this split view, I will show you. So like this, you open this, like let's say one tab you have open, another tab, like let me just merge it here. Okay. So you see that these two screenshots are open. Sorry, two URLs are open in two tabs. First, like either you remove this and you see that now two windows are open, and here you hover on this and click on this. Now your pages are open in split view. So there should be two windows should be open. Okay, whenever you want to take this screenshot in split view. If two windows will not be open, then it will not take. It will show you the error. Now we want to take both the pages screenshot. You click here. It has taken the screenshot. You see that for both the pages in one. Now if you want to take the full page screenshot for both the pages, so what you do, click here, click on settings. Here you have to, by default you will see that full page in split view will be off. You click on this and now it is on. Now you click on this full page in split view, you see that the tooltip is showing full page of both windows. It stays side by side. Now you click on this and see the magic. It will scroll both the pages one by one, join them in one screenshot and generate a good screenshot for you all. Let's see the magic. How useful it is. This use case will be whenever you will be in a situation. Is these screenshot tool can be utilized and handled through automation?
Sanjay, sorry to interrupt. Can you show me? Can you show us again, like how we do it? Just I missed that point.
Yeah, sure. So let me just first show this. So you see that it has taken this screenshot of both the pages. Now you see, you can simply scroll and see side by side. Like let's say this is my test environment, this is my production environment. I can compare both the pages just simply only with one scroll and see if there is any difference in the pages. I can quickly highlight. So this will be a good use case, good purpose solved here. Now, okay, how I did that? You have to open for a split view two screen. So you can check like how you can open the windows in two windows in split view. So you just have to hover here on maximize button, just hover, not click, and then you click on this fill and arrange, this one. So your two browser windows will open side by side, and then you can click and take the screenshot. Okay, and what you have to do in the screenshot here, to take the full page screenshot, what you have to do, click on settings, and there you have to select full page in split view. This toggle, by default it will be off, you have to turn on. Okay, and by any chance if you guys miss anything in this session, so you can always be assured that here under screenshot you will find this tutorial here, so you can always check out this and it will be available. Okay,
Cool. Thank you.
yeah, sure, you're welcome. So this was there. Then here you have this record screen feature as well. So suppose you want to record the screen, you might have seen a lot of screen recorder. In fact, by default in your system also there are screen recorder, but this screen recorder is different from others. How? Like when you click on this record screen, you can record the screen with your audio. Like most of the recorder comes like just screen record you can do, but here you have a mic option. So that's another advantage, that you click on this and then you start recording. So it will start your recording, screen recording, and you can speak as well. So generally many times what happens when you are doing the testing and you want to record the screen and you want to say something, that click here, there's a bug here at this part, so you can just move your mouse and then say. So it will be easy for your developer or anyone you wanted to tell, they can quickly fix or check the video. So that's a screen recorder feature as well in this tool. Apart from that, in the settings there are more features like you can split view, you can change the position of watermark that comes in the bottom, like timestamp and this browser, you can also turn them off. And it also takes the screenshot of your pop-up, dynamic pop-up and calendar, which generally used to get closed when you click somewhere. You can also save it in a different folder as well. Lots of things are available here in settings. Are we good so far? Great. Now, one more very important use case. This use case is for them, those who do the email template testing, or if you have ever come across, like let's say this email, many a times we have to attach the screenshot of full email, right? Sometimes what happens, there are 10-20 emails have become in your email one mail, and you have to share in one screenshot as a proof or something to someone. Could be many scenarios, like could be in testing, could be in many other. So how you can take the screenshot of just this email part, ignoring this part, and automatically it should scroll just this part where it comes as a subject and the content of the email. So you can take the screenshot of just email from this tool, and you see how amazing it is. Click on the logo, click on full page, and you see the magic. It will scroll and will generate the screenshot only of the email part. It will not show which all folders you have. It will not show any other thing, just the email. See this. So this is a very, very good use case. You see that only subject and the email content, nothing else. No bookmark, nothing. If you want the URL, you can have the URL. So this is going to be very, very helpful whenever you have to attach the email screenshot, full email screenshot. Okay. Any question, any doubt so far?
Yeah, I have one question. So Sanjay, this email, like just you like explain us, it will work for Outlook as well?
Yes, yes, it should work. If it doesn't work, you can always let us know. We will help you.
Yeah, because I have to take for each and every ticket every time we need to provide like
Yes, yes,
attach
yeah,
the
yeah,
screenshot in the
yeah.
ticket for the business approval. So I
Yes, yes.
think this is very useful
It
for
should
me.
work. Yeah, definitely. It should work. If doesn't work, so see, this email thing. We have actually added this feature from one of our user feedback. So if you
Mm-hmm.
guys, if you feel that this doesn't work or any issue,
Yeah,
like
because on the
many,
regular
most
basis,
of the
I
feature, yeah,
used to use this kind
yeah,
of work in my daily
yes.
work routine. Okay,
This
let me
split
try.
view feature is also one of our user feedback. So anything which doesn't work, you can always let us know. In this split view, there is a one more scenario. Like you see that you can open this in one tab as well. These days, I'm not sure if you guys know this feature of Chrome, that you can uh, open two tabs in one, like this. I need to hide, like, okay. Okay, it's quite complicated. I will show you guys. I have showed this in the video that you can open two windows in one tab, two URL, two pages. So that also can be taken with this tool. So like that is a kind of like a split view only. So that also you can do. Like, let me just try it here because there are too many tabs I have opened. So I'm facing that issue. Okay, but here it should work. So like this, you see, generally it used to, okay, it's not, is this the browser? Generally what happens, like the, okay, it's not getting minimized. Let me try it here if that will work. Okay, so it's not getting, okay, so this is a feature in Chrome. Right now it's not working. I guess it required the update. I will not restart my browser. So what happened, like you can open two tabs in one, you two URL in one tab, and then that will become like this kind of scenario, like which I showed you guys here with the two windows side by side. So that can be open in under one tabs that we used to call collapse tab. That can also be taken like this way with a split view only. So that feature is also there in this tool. Okay, now let me just share this screenshot with URL extension direct link. So if you guys want to install, you can directly install and try this. Here in the chat, I'm just sharing. Yes, split feature. So you guys can install it. Here's the URL. You can try this. I just share in the chat. And those who already using and liked it, my humble request, I'm sure like you all must have liked. If you guys can give it a 5-star rating in the Chrome store, that will be a great motivation for me. Meanwhile, I will take some water and you guys please install it and you can try it. Just after installing this tool, you have to do open the uh, any new website in the new tab and give it a try.
Hey, I have a quick
Meanwhile,
question. Are we
yes,
recording this session and will it be available
yes,
for our kids later?
yes. It will be available. It will be available on SelectorsHub YouTube channel. So if you guys missed in between anything, you can always find it on SelectorsHub YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that so that you get the notification when we upload this recording there. We have almost 80 people. I will look for your review. Let's see how many reviews come. It's my humble request. Then we'll continue from here on. That's the only thing I will get. Anyone on the call who have attended our last meetup in Pune? I'm sure like you must have got a lot more features after that. Yeah. Okay, there are two hands, Himesh and Snehilata. Yes, Snehilata, what's your question? Himesh, you can also let me know what's your question. Sangeeta Parmar, when is the next meetup? We are planning soon one meetup in May. So let's see, either it will be in Chennai or Bangalore. Anyone from Chennai or Bangalore?
Yeah, Sanjay, this is Himish. We met recently.
Any
Yes.
planning for NCR or Sanjay?
Sorry?
So any meetup plan for upcoming month for in Delhi NCR, means in Noida or Delhi, Gurgaon?
Actually, we recently did in NCR on 31st
In
of January.
Feb.
Actually,
I know,
I have
I know.
an event
Then
in.
only I
I have an
started.
Oh, okay. So we have an event in NCR on 9th of May. So I can get some free tickets. That's a paid event. It's a
Yeah,
conference.
so
I will
that
be a
also,
speaker there.
Sanjay, I have a question. Actually, I have registered for that also. I paid some of the amount like for the registration.
Okay.
So I did
Okay.
not get like what we need to do there, like what exactly we are going to do there.
You guys just have to attend the conference. You will get to know, you will hear from a lot of speakers. And I will also, I'm also going to deliver a talk there. So yeah, you will basically learn and get a great networking over there. So it's great for you guys. Yeah.
You are going to join that meetup?
Yes. Yeah. I will be there in that conference. Yeah.
Okay, then I definitely meet you because I registered for that for 9th of Nagaro,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. It's in Nagaro. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Sanjay, actually, just a small
Yes,
question. I was trying just this extension first time, screenshot with URL. So whatever I open, maybe gmail.com or google.com, and if I open that screenshot with URL bookmark and click on visible or full page, it is taking the screenshot of the extension itself, not of my page. Like, am I missing something?
Yes, maybe like something might be missing. What you have to do, just open in which browser you are trying.
I'm trying in Chrome. It is just taking the screenshot of SelectorsHub, that whole, pop-up. That
Yes,
screenshot
pop-up
Most
itself.
of the time I'm also getting the same issue.
Can you guys make sure that's not a blank tab?
No, it's
like
a
this.
google.com and gmail.com. I have opened my Gmail is also loaded fully.
Okay. Wait. Also, what you do whenever you install the extension, so pin that toolbar, pin that like this. So it comes here, and then you click on this logo, and then you click on this. Make sure that you have not opened it. Like I'm sure what you guys are doing, you must have like this, and then you have opened. You might have opened it as a separate pop-up. So please pin the extension in the toolbar, and then it will work. And if you guys
now it is working, Sanjay. I tried after pinning it. Otherwise, it was taking it as a separate page, and it was capturing that only.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay. Someone also faced the same issue. You can try that. It will work. Okay. So, okay, going back to, did I get any review? No review. Guys, you didn't like this tool? Okay, let me just share this review link if anyone can add this. This one. Okay. Any other question, guys? So that's the tester's greatest weapon, screenshot with URL.
Hi, Sanjay. This is Vinay here. I have a quick question.
Yes.
So I work for a banking project, and we have our own browser, which is on the basis of Chrome. Initially, I was able to install the software. Wherein which I could capture the test cases and other features. But right now, it's completely blocked. We can't also use any of the regular browser. So it's a our own browser which we are using layered upon the Chrome thing. So how do you suggest me to go about? I have asked my IT admin as well, that we need this tool for testing. So how do you suggest to tackle this situation?
Yeah. So what you guys can do, good you asked this question. So here we have written this, how safe these tools and all these SelectorsHub tools are. So in our website, you can search, and also you can let us know. We will help you that how you can get these tools unblocked in your company. What generally you have to do, you have to just write an email to your admin team and manager that you need these tools. What they generally do this, they used to run a script on the tools. Okay. And because these browser extensions are very, very much open, like all the tools, all the code and everything remains in your local browser, so they can easily run the code and they get unblocked it. Like we have written this, you see that is checkmylinks safe, and all for all the tools we have written a blog how you can get it unblocked. Is it safe and secure to use SelectorsHub? Is it safe and secure to use testcasestudio? So this all the blogs are written here. I have also created the tutorial as well, and in the Chrome store also you will find this. Like let's say if I show you guys here, this got the featured badge here. So we are following all these extensions, policy and everything. And here in the details, you see that not being saved, not being sold, any of the data. All the tools which I'm going to show you guys, they run local offline in your browser. Like if you, let's say, turn off your internet, then also they will keep working.
Okay.
Also, one more thing, guys.
we need to raise requests for each of these extension or once for the SelectorsHub. Like how is it? Like I need to raise for 20
like, let's say, yes. Like let's say your company has blocked all the extensions. So for whichever extension you required, you will have to get it unblocked, because they will unblock only one extension when you raise a request. So you will have to tell which all extension you need.
Okay.
Another thing here, I'm telling for all the extensions, guys. If you have to, like, let's say you are trying to use it for any local HTML file you have open in your browser. So in that case, for all the extension, this rule is right click on the extension logo, click on manage extension. And here you have to turn on this, allow access to file URLs. Then only it will work for the local file. So if you are trying to take the screenshot on the local file, or you are trying to use any extension for the local file, then you have to turn on. Similarly, for incognito, allow in incognito. If you want to use, like by right now, if I open this incognito, you see that a screenshot with URL is not here. But if I turn on this, then it will be available here in the incognito mode. So whenever you have to use any extension in incognito mode, you have to allow that incognito. Now I can open this and take this screenshot here in incognito, right? So you have to allow that. So that is the setting required for incognito and for local files. This is for all the extension. So for all the extension which you are going to use, remember these 4 or 5 rules. First, you pin that logo to toolbar, so you have it here, so you don't have to click every time. When you open new tab, make sure there's a URL in the toolbar here. Don't try to use the extension in the blank tab. This is a blank tab when there is no URL. So there should be a URL here. If you try to use SelectorsHub here, it will not work. It will show this kind of error here because there is no URL. It's a blank tab. So there should always be an application. And if you ever face a challenge while using any extension, make sure that after installing the extension, you have restarted the browser. Then it will work. And if you ever face the challenge, we are always here to help you guys. Okay. Okay, moving on. Okay, let me just take 1 or 2 more questions. So there's a question, which meetup at Nagaro? Someone was talking about this meetup. Can you tell me your name, guys? Who was the person who was saying that you are going to join?
Me, Diksha Gupta.
Hi, Diksha. Diksha, this is AI Fest meetup, Vidya Sagar. So hope you got it. It's in Gurgaon, I guess, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Location. Yeah. Okay. So yes, Vidya, that is in Nagaro. You can you see that here on SelectorsHub website. If I show you, you can find the link here. Here on there's a display info is running on the SelectorsHub top here. So this is, I will show you. It is, oh god. So generally it comes here. AI Test Fest, I guess it is AI Test Fest. Yeah, this is the one, aitestfest.com. So you can check this out. The next question is, when I click on console and network box and click on visible, it doesn't capture console and network tab. Please make sure, Renuga, that you have open after whenever you change the settings as well in this tool, please, after changing this, open the URL in your new tab and then try it. Only for console and network logs this is required. For other setting it will work for flawless, because when you select this console, so at that time your URL has already loaded, your web page is already loaded. So to capture that console logs, it required the permission. When you give it turn on, then it has to go and capture that. So when the page will load. At that time it will get it. So if you have turned on this console and network lock, make sure that you open this in new tab and then you try, it will capture that. It will work. That's for Sarda. Then another question is, will it work like website like Saudi.com? Kindly check. Yeah, it's a like for
After
all
I
web
click
applications.
book from here. After that, I say enter the quantity. So see, I'm doing the backslash and quantity is 10 and then add to cart here. After that, I'm saying go to the shopping cart page.
Okay. We'll check that. Like if it is a long scenario, we will check that and let you know. So because it will take a lot of time, I guess. But it should work. It should work. If that will be like, if you guys continuous facing this same problem, you can always like write to us on support@selectorshub.com your scenario, because all the basic scenarios will always work. Is the screenshot tool features can be utilized and handled through automation, or can we integrate this extension to any of the automation tool? Like Vijay, not everything should be automated, right? Like in your automation, you can always add in a script which can help you in the like taking the screenshot, but this use case is for like your normal day-to-day work. So I don't feel like this required any kind of automation. This tool does it required, maybe there could be a scenario, so we can check that and discuss that. How do we get to know about your upcoming meetup? You can always like just follow SelectorsHub page on Instagram or LinkedIn. You will always keep getting, and on SelectorsHub website also, whenever there will be any new upcoming event, like for this one today, it is available here on top here, and here under resources you can always see. So you can follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram. So from there you will get the update. Also, like testing daily tool is there. From there you will always get that. I will be discussing that in today's session. Okay, so let's continue to the next one. So these are a couple of scenarios which can be taken with this screenshot with URL. Email template, comparison of 2 pages, error, blur, sensitive data. You can screen record with audio, with console and network logs. You can get this screenshot. Okay, I'm moving on. We'll take these questions. So because a lot more to cover, we have taken a lot of time for this. Okay, smoke testing. How many of you do the smoke testing? Not this one. Not this smoke one. So I'm talking about like whenever there's a feature change, or if you got a new page like this. Okay, so you have to do the smoke testing. When I say smoke testing, so like generally when you get a new page, we always do the testing of like, okay, there's a placeholder is there or not, if any spelling mistake is there, there's no API failure, no network failure call is there in the network logs, and there is a submit button form for form. Everything is correct. Basic thing, like which are the basic use cases which could be automated, right? And in those scenarios, in that smoke testing, we waste a lot of time. So here, how can we automate that? We have this tool is exploratory tester, which will automatically just in fraction of second cover all these scenarios, which will help you guys to quickly do your smoke testing, and then you can focus on your business use cases. You see that how easy it is. Like the scenarios, like you see that this field, if you write anything, this is accepting, while this is an email field, it should not accept random value, it should only accept valid email. This is a password field, it should not accept only one character, it should always accept some length should be there. Mobile number field, it should not accept the character. So you see that it's a correct, like I'm not able to type the character, I can only type numbers, so this is correct. So all these kind of basic checks should be done automatically rather than you checking. So you see that you just click on the logo. Let me just rerun to show you guys. Now it is rerunning all the test cases. So you see that 66 passed, 12 errors are there within 1.6 seconds. If you click on this, it will show you which all test cases got passed or failed. You see that password field allows sort password. Click on inspect, it will highlight this. And here you can see the screenshot as well, that that particular field is giving some issue and error. So this way, quickly you can run your test cases and get the report before you start your actual testing. So your basic testing will be done with this particular tool. You see that there are accessibility scenarios has been covered, accessibility test cases. If you click, you can see that which all accessibility scenarios has been covered. Here you can see what are the errors and everything. So this is very helpful tool. Without you doing anything extra, you get the HTML report. You can download this, and whenever you want, you can check that what are the issues, what are the things are there, each and everything. So quickly, like without you doing anything extra, you got everything ready in hand. And then of course, like you can quickly focus on your actual testing. So how does it will help you guys? Like whenever you have open any page, you got anything, you just rerun this. You can check the warnings and errors. Just you can check these fail like errors and warnings. That will be quick for you. And quickly, if anything is failing, you can report it to your developer. And there are many scenarios, all kinds of test cases it used to cover, like drop down field, email field validation, images, page load time, data table, smart test cases. Based on what kind of page it is, it will cover the smart test cases as well. And here under settings, you have the options like what type of test cases you want to execute. Like let's say you don't want to, here it also covers the SEO meta tags as well, accessibility test cases, these test cases, API network monitoring. So if you doesn't want to run some of type of test cases, you can keep them off. Like you can uncheck, then it will not run those test cases. So that setting option is also available here. So this is exploratory test cases, exploratory tester browser extension. Very simple, very handy. You just open any website, any page, and click on the logo, and it will run your test cases and generate the report for you, which will be very helpful quickly to get your report and testing. It is taking some time because this is a very heavy page, flipkart.com. Let me just open any simple one as well and show you guys. So you see that fraction of second it has completed. There are 4 accessibility error here, and rest all are passed here. So this is exploratory tester. Here under help doc, you can see that which all scenarios it covers. Now you can ask the question that what all test cases it will cover. Let's say for phone validation. So you click on this, it will scroll and show you that for phone number validation, what are the test cases it is going to cover. Okay. Anyone using this tool already? Exploratory tester. You can download from here. This is one of the like very recently, actually we launched this tool in NCR meetup on 31st of January. And from then, if anyone from the NCR meetup here in the call, they can let you guys know that how much this tool have already improved. It was very simple when we launched there in the event. Let me just share the install link for this one, exploratory tester. You guys can install it from here. XPath and XML selector, will it work? IPsync, we will talk about XPath and selectors problems as well. So just hold on for a few more minutes and we will be there. We will be coming one by one. So please try this, install this tool, and you can open any page in the new tab and you can just click on the logo, it will work. Any question guys on exploratory tester?
So Sanjay, that is mainly working on the simple pages, or like any kind of external scenario we can also test?
Which one? Exploratory tester?
Yeah, that one. Because you just it's a random simple page, and based on the field, it just provided the result, like what kind of field is there, what kind of data is expecting. So this perform this kind of simple kind of testing, or some other scenario also we can test with the help of this tool.
With this tool, you can cover these simple scenarios, not the complex business use case. It will not cover. And in this, you can read like which all scenarios it covers here. Like around 22 scenarios it covers, and in each scenario there are a lot of test cases. What it will cover, like let's say for an example, in case of images, so what it tests for images, so it will show you that what it tests, and we are keep on improving, keep on adding more and more like use cases and scenarios, so that also you will get it soon.
Okay, let me try it. Go on.
Sure. Okay, hope you all have installed it. Great. If you guys like that, please again, my humble request, if you guys can give it a 5-star rating, that will be great support. And yes, because these are the new tools, so right now not everybody is aware about them. So please do share, because many people are still not aware about these free tools, those who use. So please do share about them. If you get a chance, talk about them in the meetups, in the event, in your company. You guys can give the presentation. I will share this PPT with all of you, so you guys can talk and share in your company. Okay, shall we move on? Okay, I will just wait for a few seconds if you guys can help me with some good rating for this tool as well. Okay, I'm so thankful to all of you, those who are giving the ratings, and yeah. And those who couldn't do now, you guys can give it later as well. So yeah, yes, that will be helpful. Okay, so now you can get the testing report even before you start your testing. And again, my humble request, if you guys face any issue in any of the tool which I'm going to present, and any solution you face the issue, you can always reach out to us on our website. We will help you. We will connect with you on the call. You can share the screen. You can let us know the scenario. What is the issue? Which feature you need? Whatever possible, we will do for you guys. So rest assured, we will help you with each and every scenario for you all. Because most of the feature in each and every tool you will see, those are the user feedback which you guys have given. Okay, another good use case. Do you guys remember what you guys used to do when these water taps were not there to get the water to wash your hand? Like today you see that these taps are there, so immediately you get the water. Before this, what we used to do, we used to fill from somewhere, right? Same way, I can show you one scenario in your day-to-day testing. If you have to test this page, like let's say this is a payment field, okay? If you have to enter the dummy data, I'm sure like pretty much all of you do this kind of testing where you have to enter some data and you copy or type the data from somewhere. Either you will type this, or this kind of credit card, dummy credit card details, you will copy from somewhere and paste it in your testing. Do you guys do this way? Like here you have to type this. You will type this data also. Suppose you are testing some email or user ID field, you will type some random value. If I will ask you guys that how many type of email testing you can do here, maybe someone can say that 5 types of email use cases I can tell. Maybe someone say I can tell you that 10 types of email field verification I can do. But it is very hard for us to remember all of them. So we have this tool, auto data filler, which will work like a water tab, which I showed you guys, that you don't have to copy the data from anywhere. You can just right here, you get the data. Just right click here, auto data filler, and you see that here you have the data. You just select and paste. You just select like whatever data you need. You just right click here, auto data filler. You can save your data here, and whenever you required, you can just click and enter the values. You can customize all this data as per your like day-to-day need. You can customize all of these fields. So here you see, click on customize, and you have the option if you want to edit. Like let's say under amounts it shows 5,000 this. If you want to edit this, click on edit. I want to make it INR, and okay, INR, let's say how many money I have, 30,000 I have, let's say. Review, save, and now if I go back and right click anywhere here, auto data filler amounts, you see that now 30,000. Okay, so this way you can just upload your data, upload your JSON data here, and that will start coming in here in context menu, and then you can just click on that particular value and it will fill that value here. Same way, you can do this kind of testing and you can have the data very handy for you for your day-to-day testing. Another great feature this tool we have added, And it works for guys. Earlier it was not working for Shadow DOM, so we have added that feature for Shadow DOM iframe as well. Like if you guys might have tried earlier, it was not working for Shadow DOM. Recently, after Pune meetup, this last week when we were in Pune, one of our users suggested that this feature that for Shadow DOM it is not working. So now we have added this. So if you this field is inside Shadow DOM, like if I open SelectorsHub and show you guys, this field is inside Shadow DOM. So earlier this tool was not working, auto data filler was not working for Shadow DOM. Now you right click, and you can see you can enter basically any value here. See? Sometimes you have to do the email field testing. How many scenarios you can remember? You see that now I will help you to learn about the testing as well. This tool, let's say this email field, email address, valid. These many kind of valid email scenario you can test. How many invalid you can test? Think of, like you see that no at in the domain, to at in the domain. Have you guys ever think of like this? Maybe some of you could have think of this scenario. Some of you might never have thought about like there could be 2@ in the domain. Agree? So this will help you to learn these kind of scenarios as well as it will help you quickly do your testing. Okay. Another great scenario which we have added feature in this tool is this. In the logo, this is auto data filler. You just click on this logo here and it will fill all the fields in your page, whichever is required data. So just click on this and it has filled all the field. Now if I have to test this form field, I can just click on submit. All the data has been automatically filled. You want new data, just click and again it will fill. So you see that all the fields in this page, whether there's a drop down or everything, it will automatically select and it will help us to do the quick testing. So this is auto data filler, guys. You can install it from here, SelectorsHub website. You can get it, auto data filler. Here it is. And you can add to Chrome. Again, it's absolutely safe and secure. Already you can see that 5-star rated tool. All the tools from SelectorsHub, they are patented tool. We are not like using anything random. They are patented. They are featured from the Chrome store. They are 5-star rated tool, absolutely safe and secure. So rest assured about that. This is auto data filler, guys. You can install and use it.
Sanjay, can you please share the link?
Sure.
And it will work for any kind of website, right?
Yes. Any kind of, any kind of website. Just all these will work.
It will work in a Salesforce. It will work.
Yes. It will work. Just remember that when you will right click, that should be either input field or text area. Like if you right click here, let's say on this find this text, there you will not get this auto data filler in the context menu. You will get context menu option only when you right click on a input field or text area. Okay,
got it.
And every tool which I'm showing you guys, in every page, everywhere you will find the tutorial. So if you find any issue, you please check out that. Then you will find more use cases, more features for each and every tool, which I might miss here. Quick session, so you guys can check that.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Sure, you're welcome. Okay, moving on. Finding broken links on a web page. Do you guys do the links testing for your website, your web pages? Like, let's say you have to give a thumbs up for this particular page. Okay. Now, how can you make sure that all the links in this page are working, none of them are broken or anything? Let me put this question this way. I'm sure you all must have gone through this. If you are in any interview, so in most of the interviewer used to ask, how can you find all the links in this page? Do you guys remember that kind of situation? Have you been in this kind of situation where interviewer used to ask that how many links are there in this page, and we used to tell we will get from /A. Anyone? Then we used to use that href attribute, then get the value, then get all the links one by one, and then get all the links one by one, check the status for them, and that's how we used to verify. Have you, like, I'm sure like most of you must have written this most of you must have written this script to test the links in past. Great. So I can see that many hands are there, and yes, now we have made this process a lot more simple, which will help you guys to quickly get all the links verified just in one click without you doing anything extra. You don't have to write any kind of a script, and you get that. So here it is. This is checkmylinks, a simple browser extension. You just click on the logo here, and it will quickly fetch all the links from the page and get you the valid links, valid redirect links, warning, and invalid links just in simple one click. And then you can check the report, like view all. You can download the report, and a beautiful report you can get it. So this is a very helpful tool. In fact, like this is more than 100K testers already using this tool, and a very helpful tool for you guys to get the correct. And this is one of only tool in the Chrome store. There are other like links checker as well, but this is the only tool which will give you the 100% correct result every time. Because of this batch processing which we have introduced in this tool, what it does, it hits your link in a batch process and get the 100% correct result. You click on this view all, and here you can see the report, and you will find them which are, like, let's say this is a broken link. If you click, you see that this is website is not opening. Why? Because S is missing. So whenever there is a broken link in a page you deliver and publish, the SEO of the website goes down. So we have to make sure that you don't push any kind of link knowingly, unknowingly invalid link to the production, and this tool will help. You just open any website, click on the check my links logo, and it will quickly scan the page and get you the result. It has many features, like you can, let's say, you see that it used to highlight all the valid link in green color, it valid redirect in this color, warning in this color, invalid links in red color. If you want to change the color, you can change the color like this. If you don't want to highlight those links with the color, you can uncheck this and it will not highlight the links. You just get the report. You can download simply, or you can view the report. Okay. If you feel like some of your links are hidden behind this, you can just click on move left, it will move left. If you want to drag and drop, that you can do. There are more setting options are also available that you can check. At any point of time you want to refresh, you can refresh this. So there are many other features are also available. So it's a very simple yet super useful tool, check my links. And I will show you guys that this one is really amazing tool, check my links. So let me just share the download links, install link for this. Anyone was using this tool earlier?
Hi Sanjay, Vinay here again. Yes, I have used it. It's really a very useful tool. But one observation is one of our application, right? So it has a dashboard on the left-hand side of the application. So
Yes.
inside that we have around 15 modules, and when we click on that each module, then a new page opens for us. So that page also has these many links. So whenever
Yes.
I try to use this, right, so it only picks the links which are available on the active page. If I want to go
Yes.
inside that, is there any way to do that, or is there something I am missing out here? Can you please help me out here?
Okay. So see, when you hit this, the concept is when you hit the logo, at that time, whatever links are loaded in the page, that it will capture. Now, after opening this tool, after clicking on this logo, if any pop-up or you open a sub-module in the page, that it will not capture, because in first shot itself it has captured those. So if it is it possible like you can open that particular child page or sub page before clicking on the logo, then try? Because
Sure.
in the DOM all the links should be available. If in
Okay.
any case, if it doesn't work in that way also, please write to us. And if your website is available public, then it will be very easy to add that feature for us. So we will definitely add that feature.
Sure, Sanjay. Right now, as I told you, right, I'm stuck up with this internal browser issue, so I'll get it resolved.
Sure.
It was working
Sure.
fine, but due to IT policies, for 4 or 5 months back, they have blocked it. So I'm working out with the IT team. So I'll again test these scenarios and I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Sure. Okay. Any other question, guys?
So Sanjay, that will work for any kind of, we used to test any kind of dashboard or report. So that will work in that case as well?
It will work any kind of web pages, as well as this is the only tool which will work for the Google Sheets as well. Google Sheets and Google Doc as well. So like if you have any Google Sheet or Google Doc, which has some of the links, like let me show you. I hope like nothing. Broken link sheet. My links sheet. So this will work for links, like if there are any links in the doc page or any like this one. So there are a lot of links in this doc, right? So there's no other tool which can, because generally what happens, many people have like lots of link in doc or in a sheet, in Google Sheet. So how you can test them whether all of them are correct? By mistake you might not have like deleted something from those links, right? So you want to test them. This will work. You just click on the logo, it will get all the links from this page, and you see that it is generating the report. All of them are correct. Some of them it is finding the status invalid. So this way you can do the testing for the Google Doc, but that Google Doc and Google Sheet should have opened in the browser. So because these are the browser extensions, so everything should be there in the browser. Not like any Google Doc which is there in your like local system. Okay? So yeah, it will work.
Yeah, I think we should try that.
Yeah, please give it a try. And guys, I will humble request.
Whatever tool, like today you explain, I think it would be very useful for me as for day-to-day work. So that is why I just very curious, because in the Salesforce we have the lots of dashboard testing, report testing. So we create the dashboard with the combination of multiple reports. So sometimes we don't have that much of time we can test each and every report, right? So I think in that case that will definitely work for me. So let me try it tomorrow, like all the tools. It's very interesting.
Yes. Okay, guys, my humble request, because recently some of the competitor, or you can say whoever it is, given a lot of like bad reviews for this tool. So my humble request, if you guys can give a good rating for this tool, it will be very, very good. And meanwhile, if you guys have any question, I can take for check my links. And those who haven't installed it, you can install it. Any question, guys, feel free to ask. And all this, okay, so we have covered so far exploratory tester, check my links, screenshot with URL, and auto data filler. 4 tools we have covered. Is everyone like, are these 4 tools going to helpful for all of you? I'm sure like they will help you guys a lot. Awesome. Awesome. Good thumbnail, thumbs up. And we have yet to talk about like most famous tool of SelectorsHub. SelectorsHub itself, testcasestudio. So yeah, we'll talk about them. So this was the check my links, guys. It's been 1 hour, 20 minutes. Do you guys want to take a break or shall we continue? Exploratory testing is recording number of repetition. How to get rid of it? Exploratory tester, recording number of repetition. How to get rid of it? Sarda, can you explain this? What do you mean by exploratory testing is recording number of repetition?
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me, Sanjay?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I try to click on it, I mean, maybe I tried for 3 times, so it has a number 3 on the icon in the red box.
Yes. In the red box, it is having 3.
Yeah.
But there might be like 3 missing. Like this, it is showing red color 3. Like this 4. So see. If you keep rerunning in the same, it will remain 4 because there are 4 test cases failing in this page. So there are 4 errors. Like,
yeah, but how to get rid of the error display? I mean, now I know there are
that you will have. Yeah, so you will have to fix in your application. That's
then
the error
only
you
will disappear.
Yes. That's
only
what,
after fixing.
Yes. Yeah. This is what you are looking for, right? You are a tester. You should be happy that you got a bug. Now developer will have to scratch their head. Oh my god. Right. So this is what you're looking for. But anyways, like let's say
No, but
this
then
is not a,
if I'm just using it on a browser, like now I'm using it on your screen. I mean, the one where we
yes,
have this. I don't want it anymore because I'm
yes, yes,
not testing
yes,
this
yes,
screen, right?
yes, yes.
So then
So
in
in
that
that
case,
case,
it's a
like
double,
let's say,
I think.
yes, yes, yes. So in that case, let's say you don't want to see this or anything, like let's say you are not testing in that. So you can just clear this
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was.
and then
Yeah.
it will go. Also, at any point of time, like let's say when we are running this, so this is showing 4 errors. It is showing for accessibility. So you, in that case, what you can do, go to settings and uncheck this. And now it will not run those failed test cases. If you run this, it's gone green. But I'm sure like you will be happy if you will get that red thing.
Then we need to have these icons only for the testing application, not for regular. I mean, now
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
cannot
see,
have these in regular browser.
you can have it in regular browser, but in whichever page you don't want to run, you don't run because you have the freedom, like on which page you want to run. Like you see that if I open google.com here, it's not showing anything tick or anything because I haven't run on this page. So
Oh,
in
but
whichever
once you
page you will
then
run,
you will get, then it will remain there.
no, 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 no. Like let's say I have run this, okay, on this page. It is green is there. Now if I open a new tab, that's gone. Simple.
Okay, it's a new tab I have to open maybe. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes. Because we need that, and in some cases you might not need. So whenever you will run, then only it will be there. Don't worry, like it will not remain there. Okay, let's talk about the page load timer. Do you guys do the performance testing? Sorry, I guess I interrupted someone. Was there a question? Okay, so page load timer. I was just asking you guys. Do you guys do the performance testing by any chance? Also saying yes.
Yes,
Dharni lows. Okay, so see, there are two types of people. Either we do the performance testing, and those who used to do, they do a very good performance testing, and those who doesn't do, doesn't do at all, right? So those who will be doing, they will be doing with the like JMeter, load runner, and all, and those who doesn't do, like okay, we are not doing anything. So here we have this tool, page load timer, which will help you guys to automatically get the page load time. And whenever there is an issue, whenever the performance of your page goes down, it will give you auto alert. So this will help you automatically. Like in this page, what is the load time? How much time this page has taken? Or like let's say flipkart.com. How much time this page is taken? It has taken 1.07 seconds. Let me just remove this and make it default one. So how does generally it works? Like this way. So it has taken 1.24 seconds. Okay, so it shows the load time like this. So you just open, let me just close all these tabs. So you just open the new tab. You see that the load time it is showing here, that how much this page has taken to load. You don't have to like do anything extra. And if you click on this, you will see that what time, what all parameters, which has taken how much time. So all those details, in total it has taken 0.355 seconds. If you go to any other page, like Flipkart, it has taken 120 seconds. If you go to Myntra or any page you open, it will show you. Okay, it's showing this load time. Now, what if like my page performance goes down right now, because I'm showing you guys this tool that this is there. You can see the load time of your page. You can see that you are feeling amazing. Oh wow, I can see the load time. This is good. Without I'm doing anything, I'm getting this. Okay, right now you will focus, but tomorrow when the performance of your page goes down, like it might start taking 2 seconds or 3 seconds, you will not notice. You will forget that, oh, there is a tool you have installed which is giving you the load time. So it should give you the notification whenever the performance goes down. Then only it will help you, right? So here in this tool, you can set the max load time of your website. Like all the pages of my website should not take, let's say, more than 5 seconds, more than half a second. Okay, so for this Myntra.com, what we will do, we will set this 0.5 second. Okay, Myntra.com 0.5 second. Now just close, restart this page. You see that it has taken 1.12 second. Now it is giving us this page took longer than the max load time. So you are getting this alert. So you can let your developer know or team know, whoever has done the changes in the page, you can tell them that because of your change, this issue has arrived. Now we are facing this issue, performance issue of our page. Okay. And here, let's say I will make it 1.5 second just to show you guys how it will work. Now you reload, you see that it has taken 0.98 second, less than 1.5 second. So there is no alert. You can simply keep doing testing. So let's say you don't keep it here, you hide it, and now you keep doing your testing. Whenever the page will take more time, it will show you the alert. If it is taking whatever time you are taking, then there's no alert. Like right now someone was asking that they're seeing that red thing on this logo. So you will not see that anything. Whenever you are doing the testing, if performance goes down, you get the alert. So this tool will help you to quickly get the alert whenever the performance of your page goes down. And let's say you are doing a lot of testing, you got to see that which all page has what time taken, then click and view report. You can see all the pages report here. You can also see the average load time. Like let's say for flipkart.com, what is the average load time? You can see that 1.20 second. So here, like if I clear this and show you guys what it is, like let me just clear this report. Okay. Now what we will do, we will open this page 4 or 5 times. Like this time, okay. Also, whatever, if you will whitelist this is basically whitelisting. So Myntra.com, like we are working in Flipkart or Myntra, whichever company you're working, you just set for that because you want to test that particular website only. So you just set for that domain and rest it will not run for any other website. Okay. So for now, let's say we wanted to test for this. So I will delete that. Flipkart.com, it has taken 1.14. Again, this time it has taken 1.17. Now I will open this and here, okay, so by default, it will keep the latest one. If you want to keep all of them, there's a setting. Keep duplicate URL values in report, turn on. Now you will see that. And open, view report, you see that it will show you that this time, and here is the average. 1.15 seconds is my average load time. So we all used to have an average load time of our website, just that you might not be aware or you are aware. So in that case, it will be helpful for you all that you can keep it in mind basically. So because of any release which you have pushed, you can make sure that the performance of website because of you is never going to down. So this will help you in those kind of scenarios. So this is a very, very helpful tool, guys. Many of our user has already told us that it has saved them. So this is page load timer. Again, if you guys need, I will just share the quick URL here to install it. Already like more than 15,000 testers using across all the browsers. In Chrome, this is 10,000. You are a competitor of JMeter. Will it be same as GT matrix? Kind of, but yeah, it will be different. It shows the matrix, what you guys are seeing here, the matrix for this one. It is very much similar what browser used to consider and whatever parameter browser considers to as a load time of a page. And from an end user perspective, it is. Okay, so this is page load timer. Okay, there are a few more questions. Let me check. The time source is the average of all response times in the page. No, not average of all the times. You see that here it is showing the load time of every, like when at this particular time when we loaded, it has taken this time. It is showing this average total for all of them. And how it used to show this load time here, page load time, what it considered based on whatever parameters browser used to consider to load completely loaded page. So you see that there's a refresh button here. So if I refresh this page, the cross is there. Once this convert into refresh, I can quickly make you guys understand that once this convert to this one, that's where browser considered that this page has loaded successfully, and immediately you can see the load time. Please develop a load testing tool to sure that we will. Okay. Okay. Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, WebDriver, IO. I'm sure like most of you, who any Playwright user, Selenium user, I know like pretty much everyone is Selenium user, must be just a Selenium user. Even if not today, must have been at some point of time. Okay. And who all are like interested to migrate to Playwright or already trying to? I'm sure like pretty much everyone must be trying to Playwright. Sarda, will it be cached information? Then it will be faster second time, right? Yes, if your website has that, whatever your end user will see, that load time will come here. Migrated to Playwright. And many of you, is there anyone who is doing the POC right now to migrate to Playwright? Few thumbs up should come for sure. Yes. Yeah. There are many. Okay. So see, whenever you are doing the POC for these tools to migrate to someone, or let's say some tools, or if you want to get started with a new tool for your automation, how you guys decide that? Reading some of the blog, reading the documentation of these tools, right? So how you can make sure that everything you done the POC is correct for your tool to decide that, and whether you should migrate to Playwright or not. There are many documentation, there are many blogs and all. So we have developed a simple tool, this automation tool analyzer, a simple single page web application which you open, and there you just enter the URL and you can make sure that who is the best. I'm sure like you all know this person behind. He is right now like everywhere, I'm the best. So you don't have to believe on anyone's word in social media or in LinkedIn or any blog or forum. You just open this tool, enter the URL and click on analyze website. It will analyze the DOM of your website and let you know based on your application, based on your what type of technology your application has used, whether there is a iframe, SVG, Shadow DOM, React, or what type of application that is. It will just quickly check and let you know which tool is good for your website. So here it is Playwright, 75 confidence score, 75%, 76 Playwright, 73 Selenium. On what basis it is giving? I'm sure you all will ask. So here you can see the detailed report like Shadow DOM, what it has detected, what it has not detected, iframe handling, which tool has what kind of handling, which tool. So everything you will get in detail, and here is the detailed report which you can export and share it with your manager or whomsoever you want to share your POC report. So rather than like reading 100 blogs, article, take expert advice, who will say in the air like you should use this tool or everybody is migrating, so why don't you migrate? So all those things you don't have to do. You just quickly put your URL, website URL here. Like let me just show it for some other website as well. And there will be scenarios where other like Selenium will also win. So there could be scenario where Selenium will also win. So yes, it's not like always Playwright will win. In many cases today Playwright is winning for the very obvious reason, because it has like amazing things, amazing team, and everything like new things it has introduced, AI and all. And you might have this question that we cannot put our URL here because there is a firewall, login firewall. So in that case, what you have to do, you can log in into your application and then copy your DOM and you can paste that HTML here. And based on your HTML, it will let you know the score. So here also the playwright is the winner in case of Amazon.in as well. And if you want to compare like Cypress, WebDriver IO, you can just check and then it will hit and it will show you the report. So this is automation tool analyzer, which will help you guys to do the quick POC about the tools. Okay. Then let's talk about the SelectorsHub. How many of you are already using this tool, SelectorsHub? No one? Yeah.
No,
Yep,
I'm
many.
using from so long.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been like almost 5.5 years. In this July, we will complete 6 years. Sending to automation tool analyzer. Let me just share the link here. Thank you, Vijay. So great to hear. Okay, so this is the automation tool analyzer. By any chance, if you guys miss any of these links, you can always find all the tool links here on SelectorsHub homepage. So they all are here. Now let's talk about SelectorsHub. So SelectorsHub, again, a simple browser plugin, which is very helpful to quickly write selectors and XPath, cssSelector without you doing anything extra. And it's actually help a lot in learning about the XPath selectors and DOM. So I will just quickly walk you guys through it. Like suppose you are writing XPath for any element, and if you use DevTools, because many people use DevTools just because they don't want to lose the XPath or selectors skill. So let me guys tell you that you are actually losing the skill when you are using the DevTools. If you use SelectorsHub, you don't lose a skill, you learn. For an example, suppose you write // here input in DevTools. Okay, let me just close for a second SelectorsHub input like this and this. Okay, it is showing 1 of 3. Can anyone tell me this is how many matching node it is showing? 3 matching nodes it is showing. So are there 3 XPath matching in this page for this? Are there 3 elements which are matching for this XPath? Yes or no? You can see that here, 3.
Yep.
Yes, right. Good. Actually, there are not 3 XPath matching. You see that if I paste this XPath here, this is the invalid XPath. This is matching here, which is a string match like this one. This is not an invalid XPath. So when we used to write XPath in DevTools, there you don't learn anything new at all. Whatever you have learned while learning about the XPath and selector, that only you will remain with that knowledge. Whatever syntax you have learned, only those will remain in your head. You are never going to learn a single skill extra about XPath. But same thing if you write in SelectorsHub, because SelectorsHub is a smart editor. Like you see that if you're writing code in Notepad, like if you're writing code here in Smart Editor, the moment you type something, like let's say you type driver or put dot, you see the functions and all, right? But if you will write the same thing here in Notepad, you will not learn anything. Whatever you have learned, whatever your learning is already, you know, only those things you can type here, right? Same way, this is what you are doing here when you write XPath here. But if you write XPath here in SelectorsHub, it will help you like in a Smart Editor to learn about the new things. What XPath syntax could be like. You just inspect any element here, like let's say this one. The moment you type this, you see so many types of permutation combinations you are getting. Have you, like some of you might know this, contains dot could be there, contains normalized space could be there, text could be there, normalized space. Does every one of you know all these functions? Like yes, by looking at them, yes, you can say yes. But when you start writing the XPath, I'm sure like none of us can recall all these functions. But every day when you will write these XPath and selectors here in SelectorsHub, they will help you to memorize these kind of functions. And if you will make any sorts of mistake, it will let you know that what is missing here, what is not missing, what you can do, what you cannot do. Like any XPath you write here, it will help you to do that. So this is where SelectorsHub, like if you inspect any element, if you are new to the DOM, this will, the moment you inspect this element, it will let you know that this element is not interactable through Selenium or automation, as it is not visible in UI. So try something else. So this will help you that what you can automate, what you cannot automate. So everything This will help you in learning. So this is where, first of all, you should use SelectorsHub to learn about the elements and all. And if you are, you know that you can open in DevTools, you can also open SelectorsHub just by clicking on the logo. So you don't have to like every time open DevTools. And here you see that how powerful inspector we have. You click on this inspect button and you move your mouse around in the page and you see amazing it is. It is immediately let you know that this element is inside Shadow DOM. This is SVG. This cannot inspect. It is inside closed Shadow DOM. So this helps a lot in your learning. And you just inspect the element. It will give you auto-generated XPath, cssSelector, everything which you can use. And any element, it also helps with iframe, shadow DOM. You just inspect the element and it will let you know this element is inside iframe even before you inspect that. Just click and you see that it let you know that this element is inside two nested iframe, and it gives you the XPath of both the iframes. Now, how easy it has become for you to automate this particular scenario. Okay, so this will help you guys in learning. So if first of all in learning, and then of course like quickly generating the XPath, cssSelector for any sorts of application, any sorts of scenarios. Then here, if you are working, those who are working with Playwright, now just click on the Playwright tab and you see the amazing things. You just inspect the element and it gives you all sorts of XPath, native Playwright locator, get by role and all. You just have to inspect and you see that the magic here. So I'm sure those who are working with Playwright, they are enjoying SelectorsHub now a lot. And here you Playwright, it supports with JavaScript, TypeScript. If you want with Java, you can select this and it will work with generate for Java. If you want with Python, you can select the Python language. Were you guys aware about this feature of Playwright? And you can also like edit the edit and verify these Playwright locators as well. If you make any mistake, it will let you know that what is wrong you are doing, and you can verify Playwright locators as well. Yeah. Great. Can we get button cssSelector with it? So yes, cssSelector is already there in under standard. So here you see that cssSelector it shows. So you just inspect the element and you will get the cssSelector here on top. So cssSelector is always there. So XPath and cssSelector here under standard, you see that by default cssSelector is here, IP sync. So yeah, you can see the cssSelector already there. You have the Playwright locators here. Okay. And then there are, like, if you scroll this, you will find a lot more, all types of possible selectors for each and every element what you inspect. So those will be there. And you can simply copy this. If you want to copy, you can click on copy. If you want to edit any value, you just click on that particular value. It will copy and paste that here in the box and you can edit them. It also has the X feature to generate XPath with respect to other element. Many of you might prefer this. So you just click on this access button and inspect those two elements. Like first one, the element with respect to which you want to generate, then element for which you want to generate. Like for example, we want to generate for enter email website with respect to user email. So first you inspect user email. First you inspect user email. Let me just this. User email and then inspect enter email. And here is the XPath for that particular element. So this way you can quickly generate the access-based XPath for, like, let's say you want to generate XPath for courses with respect to products. First inspect products, then inspect courses, and there you go. So you can quickly generate the XPath for any element with respect to any element. It also has the feature, like let's say you don't want to generate XPath with ID, like let's say this one we inspected and it shows that this ID is dynamic. You don't want to generate. It has attribute filter. Click on this and uncheck this. It will generate without ID. If you want to generate XPath or selectors with a particular attribute, that you can pass it here. Like let's say for this element, we want to generate XPath with XPath and cssSelector with title attribute. You enter title attribute, hit enter. Now it is generating with title. So that you can do. By default, you copy the XPath cssSelector this way and put it in your script. But every time you have to type this command, driver dot find element, whatever you are using, or Playwright or anything, you paste this value, right? But you want with the complete command. So in that case, you click on code and now you see that complete command is generated. You can simply click on copy and you can paste it. You don't have to type. And it is available for all kinds of framework, not just for this. Whatever framework you are, you can choose that here. And you can customize this command as well as per your framework, language, whatever you are using. There are instruction available and tutorial also, so that you can utilize here. Okay. You can also generate the POM page. You click on POM and keep this code feature on and just inspect all the element for which you want to generate the locator page. And you see the magic in SelectorsHub that is being already generated. So you can generate this locator page like this. Simply copy all of just in single shot, paste it here and done. So this is how you can generate the locator page as well. XPath healing, whenever there's a UI change happen in your most of the time script start get breaking. So what you can do, copy your entire script, come here, XPath healing feature is there. Click on XPath healing, click on edit button here. Sorry, this one, and paste your script. And click on submit. It will verify all the XPath with respect to the page on which you are and let you know that which all XPath got broken and change. 1 matching node, 0 matching node, and then you can quickly fix. So there are many features are there. There's a debugger feature. If there is any dynamic element bubble loader, then you can use this debugger feature, which will help you to quickly pause that particular element. Like, let me show you. In this page, if you type anything in this box here, like iPhone, if I type, the moment you right click, this will disappear. So how can we inspect such kind of dynamic element? You open DevTools, click on SelectorsHub here, and here you see that debugger button. Click on this turn on debugger and make this element visible within 5 seconds. And now you will see that it has paused. Settings changes required. Okay. So here in settings, ignore list, you will have to uncheck this. This is a standard setting which you will have to uncheck. You just uncheck this and open this new. Now open this. So make sure when you are using debugger first time, you will have to uncheck those. So you will get the pop. Don't worry. Now click on this debugger. Make that drop down visible within 5 seconds. You can change the timing as well. So now you see that you will be able to inspect this kind of element as well. Like iPhone, we are able to inspect this. So this will pause your drop down. So this debugger feature is very helpful in such cases. Okay. Yeah. So these are many features in SelectorsHub. There are many features. So if you guys are new, then do give it a try. It will save a lot of time and very useful from learning perspective. And this is officially recommended by Selenium. So if you guys are worried about anything that it might not be safe or it is blocked, you can easily get it unblocked in your company. And you can see that more than 400K active users. Actually, it is showing 400K, but in internally, once it will be 5 lakh, then only it will show. So it is already like 450K active users in Chrome, 50,000 in Edge browser and many other browsers. So it has already 1.2 million installed SelectorsHub, and this is in top 20 browser extension out there in Chrome store out of millions of extensions, you know. So this is SelectorsHub, guys. Let me just share the link. Those who doesn't have. Are all these tools free? Yes, sir. All these tools are free. And IP Singh, yes, video tutorial for each and every feature in SelectorsHub is right there. And this is also available here in our website. Also, you will just scroll the page and you will find the tutorial. And when you will be using SelectorsHub, so inside the SelectorsHub right there, for each and every feature, you will see the tutorial, like let's say code, how to use this. There is a tutorial here. Click on this and it will open the video tutorial for you. So for every feature has a tutorial right there. XPath healing, how to use that. There is a tutorial eye icon. So you can use all those tutorials. Okay. Any question? I need to find selector for adding RPA tools only. I'm not from this background. Okay, so for RPA, it might not work. For this website thing, for all the web application, it will work. And guys, my humble request, if you guys have never or till now have not given any good rating to SelectorsHub, then please do give rating to SelectorsHub as well. It will be very helpful and motivating for me. Hello, sir. I'm good. Niskars, I'm in BCA, I'm a fresher. Yes, everyone can use these tools. There is nothing like if you are experienced or if you are a fresher. Yes, you all can use. Can we get different types of locators like get by role by text? Yes, Dharni, you can get all types of, like, you see that, I guess I showed you that in the, you just click on this playwright tab here and inspect the element. If there will be get by role, get by text, anything will be available, it will give you, see this get by role, get by text. So yes, it will give you, and it will give you with await feature as well. So there by default, like let's say you are working with Java, JS and TS, you see that get by role is there, get by role. And if you want with await, you will get with await as well, await keyword. Now we have added. So those who are new, you see that there's by default you get with await as well. So playwright and all. Can anyone answer which selector can work for shared ROM elements? I just told you guys. A, B, C, D. Which one will work for shared ROM? Option. Anyone wants to give it a try? A. Yes. Only A will work because rest are the XPath. Only A is the CSS selector, and only CSS selector can work for them. Will extension store any data? No, all the extensions are absolutely safe and secure, runs offline in your local system. They doesn't save any kind of data, and that's one of the USP of all our tools. Can we use test function to write CSS selector? I'm sure like most of you know that you cannot use the text function. This is the official Selenium website where SelectorsHub is mentioned, so you guys can trust and use it. How do you guys get to know what's happening in testing? Like recently someone asked in this call that how we get to know that, like about the upcoming testing meetups of SelectorsHub or any company. Like you see that, I'm not sure if anyone of you, some of you might have missed. So you see that we used to keep hosting these kind of events in each and every city, and lots of people used to get, this was like in Pune, this was in NCR, this was Jaipur, this was in Hyderabad. So you see that amazing meetups, amazing people used to come. So if how you guys can keep updated yourself with all such kind of events, all such kind of blogs and article, like how many people, what people are talking in industry, what people are writing, what all new tutorial came, how do you guys can remain updated? So have you guys used Edge browser? I'm sure all of you. So in Edge browser, every time you open new tab, you see that this kind of feed to come, right? But this feed is not at all helpful for our testing career or testing purpose. So if we replace this feed with the software testing feed, that will be definitely helpful. Agree? So the same thing we did with testing daily tool. You see that the extension we have installed, every time I'm opening new tab, you are seeing this kind of feed. This is actually latest software testing updates. What all new YouTube videos came. If I click on this, I can see that without subscribing to all the YouTube channel, I can see that which new YouTube video came on YouTube related to software testing. I can see that on 16th of April, these many came. So without subscribing to them, I'm getting all these information. Isn't it amazing? You every time you open new tab, you are getting these details. Some are new articles. And if you want to see what all new blogs came today, click on blog filter. Here on home, you get everything. Here under events, you can see all the upcoming events, meetup, like about this free productivity workshop you see on the top. And here, like you will find all the upcoming events on 21st, what is happening, 22nd. So all this, you will keep getting this, right? So this will be very, very helpful for you guys. Also under jobs tab, if there will be any good job openings, you will get them as well here. Here on the top also, you will keep seeing these kind of information, that all the upcoming events and all. So this is very, very helpful. This is a testing daily free browser extension, and it is also available as a mobile app as well. So you can simply open the mobile app at any point of time and you will see the same kind of feed. So you guys can install it on your phone and keep getting all the notification. We used to send the notification, so you will get those details. You guys can scan this from your mobile and install this. It is available in Play Store and App Store, iOS for and Android for both. And more than 50,000 testers already using it and enjoying this tool. So I will just hold on for a minute. You guys can install this. That testing daily feature, no, that is for all the browser. I just showed you an example that in Edge browser that feed was there, but you can install this testing daily extension in Edge browser, Chrome browser, all the browsers. This is a mobile app scanner, so you can scan this. I hope you all have a scan by now. And by any chance, if you missed that, the extension download link and this mobile app download link, you can find it on our website. Okay. Which of the following is the most commonly used defect tracking tool? Anyone? Let me share the testing daily browser extension link. Jira. Yes, absolutely correct. What is that first thing tester does when there's a bug in production? Agree? Like either we hide somewhere or like we are trying to save ourselves. So here are some of the like very regular testing problems for each and every tester. That one is like bug filing. Second is like steps to reproduce the bug. How can you reproduce the bug? And a screenshot and then test case documentation. Let me show you how. So the moment you start testing, like let's say we are testing on this particular website, flipkart.com. Okay. You will be performing like a lot of actions on this website. Let's say you are clicking here, you're clicking here, you clicked here, you right click here, you search for something, you click on this. Okay. And now at this point, let's say we got a bug. And now we want to file a bug for this. Does anyone of us can recall all the steps which I've just performed to reproduce this bug? Like it is, as a human being, it is very difficult for us to recall all the steps which we just performed, right? And suppose somehow we were able to reproduce this, we were able to recall all the steps, then how we will file the bug? We will write like this, open website, click here, do this, do that. And then we will take this screenshot like this. And of course, now you have the screenshot with URL. So you will use this editor. And now you will select this, highlight this. If it is copied, then it is copied. And then you will highlight that this particular area, there's a bug. We all do this way. Do you guys agree that yes, we think back in our mind that what were the steps to take this screen to reproduce the bug, and then what are the steps we used to type. Now, here we have this tool is testcasestudio, which will help you guys to automatically get the steps and a screenshot to file the bug. How? You see that whatever we have performed here, like we were on this page, right? You see that I have already started this tool testcasestudio. Here we have all the steps. Simply copy them and I can paste it to my developer that these were the steps to reproduce the bug. This is how you can reproduce the bug, and I can quickly file the bug. And here for each and every step, I have the screenshot and the fields are also highlighted here where I was performing the action and everything. Like I right click on Toys Baby. So you see that Toys Baby, it is highlighted in this screenshot. I can simply copy this screenshot or download and share it with my developer. And these are the steps to reproduce this bug. It also capture XPath, cssSelector, playwright locator, and all those things, which can help you to automate this test case. And recently we have also added a feature that you can replay this test case. If you click on this run button, it will open the website. It will perform all the action which we just performed. So This will be very helpful tool for you guys to quickly reproduce the bug, file the bug, get these steps, as well as further documentation. Suppose there was no bug. In that case, you can simply keep it download for the future purpose. If ever any bug or issue comes, you can always refer that you have done this testing. And here under settings, you can also change the format to BDD if you want to generate the test cases in BDD format. You can export report, export and import this script as well if you want to ever execute in future. So this is Test Case Studio. How you can use it, how you can start it. Let me show you from the beginning what I have done. So basically, whenever you are going to start your testing, let me close all these. So whenever you are going to start your testing, before you start, just click on this Test Case Studio logo. It will open like this, and then you can simply start performing the actions. Whatever you will do, it will keep capturing those actions in a plain English sentence like this, you see. And this is here. So this is Test Case Studio, guys. It also has a record screen feature. It also captures your OS, browser information and everything, because whenever you will file a bug, developer will always ask you, what was the browser version? What was the OS version to make your bug invalid? So you get it here. One thing, this script executing feature and the playwright locator feature is right now not live. It will be available by next week, by Monday. It will be available for all of you. So you are seeing the upcoming feature. So that's another big thing. So this is Test Case Studio, guys. It has many features. I haven't showed you guys this pro version of this that has more advanced feature. So if any one of you are interested in pro version or your company, you guys can check out this pro plans here and check out this page where you will find like what are the differences, because in pro version you have many features, like you can record multiple test cases, you can resume your recording at whatever point of time you have left. You can directly upload the bug to Jira, TestRail, or Azure, whichever tool you are using, and lot more customization. You can define the template, you can add column, delete column as per your company standard. You can do a lot more things. Okay. How you generate a lot of test data? You can generate a lot of fake test data using autotestdata, a single web page application, autotestdata.com here. So here you can just set what all fields you need. If you want to change, let's say you want to generate the mobile number for +91, you can add more field as well, like country you want, and in what format you want the data, let's say XML, and how many rows you want, 10. Click on generate, it will generate the data. In CSV format you want, click on generate, it will generate the fake test data. So if you need a lot of fake test data, you can use this tool, autotestdata.com. Certification, you can get the free SelectorsHub certification from the SelectorsHub website. You can check out this and you can take the quiz and you will get the free certification for SelectorsHub and all these tools here. These are some of the companies where these tools are being used. Very few logos we have added. Pretty much in every company today we are being used. 1.7 million 1.75 million installs are already there. So if you are, I'm sure like you pretty much all of you are already there. If not, then for sure you will enjoy the tools and you will be part of this. SelectorsHub is a patented technology, so rest assured everything you are using very fresh and innovative solutions. And if you found anything copied, you can report. And all the download links are available on SelectorsHub.com, so you can enjoy them. And yes, I'm sure you all will agree. With that, thank you so much everyone for joining in. And if you guys have any question, feel free to ask me. And here is my LinkedIn profile. So you guys can scan and follow and connect. And we will meet you in person in our meetups. Do join our meetups. You will enjoy a lot and you will learn a lot. We come up every time with a lot of new innovation, new features, new ideas. So definitely you will enjoy, which will help you guys in your day-to-day work. And if you feel that your company can support and your company can upgrade to any of our pro version which we have, then do try the pro version of our tools, and we are happy to give demo in your companies and everywhere. So feel free to connect with us. With that, thank you so much. And please do not forget to give review to all these tools in the Chrome store, whichever you install, please give and share it with others. And any one of you want to present in your company, I will share this presentation, and feel free to make a copy of this PPT and talk about these tools in your company. And you guys will get the recording. So let me just share the YouTube channel link as well here. So do subscribe to the SelectorsHub YouTube channel, and you will get the recording notification once it will be uploaded there. Here's the YouTube channel link. Just click and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you guys like this session, please do share feedback on LinkedIn, so that like next time who have missed, they do join and others can join in future as well. I'm just stopping the recording here now. If anybody wants to turn on the video, you want to discuss anything, you want to talk, feel free to.
Hi, Sanjay. Anshu this side.
Yes, Anshu.
So, Sanjay, I'm very I started using selectors of 5 or 6 years ago, I guess, and you also trained my team in Byju's once.
Oh wow,
It was around
so good
40
to know.
people, I guess, in 2020 or 21. So I was using from that time. Recently, I changed my company. So just want to know and little bit curious about, like, whatever tools we have right now with SelectorsHub, based on the applications, for the web applications, right?
Yes.
So this will be obviously helping us a lot nowadays while doing the web app testing. Is there any plan, or is there any way like we can also use the same for mobile or Android or iOS applications as well, or a desktop application?
Yes.
So,
So all these tools which I presented today can be used for the mobile web. For mobile native apps, we are still trying to develop and add the support. So maybe like in future, near future soon, we will add support for mobile native apps as well for iOS and Android. Currently, all of them can be used for mobile web. Like in DevTools, you know that open DevTools and click on that mobile tab icon, then you can use them. Yes.
okay.
Sure.
Cool. Waiting for the
Thank you.
page. Yeah. Cool.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Ansu.
Thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Hey Sanjay, Vinay again. So I
Yes.
have a generic question. Now that most of the organization is moving towards AI, right? So we have
Yes.
this racks, LLMs, and all those things, and even the testing for these will be little different than what we are doing for software testing. So do we have any? I mean, I'm asking you, like, do you have in future, like, anything to do with the AI, which will
Yes.
be
Yes. Yes.
beneficial?
Yeah, definitely we will do. Definitely we will do. And in fact, like we have already started, but at the same time, yes, there will be like a lot of things which will be done without AI as well. So yes, because everybody is right now focusing on AI, but someone will also have to focus on those minor things, small problems which can be solved like without AI only. Like what all problems which we have discussed today, all that can be done with these kind of ways only. So yeah. But yes, definitely we will do that as well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. Anyone else has any question? Okay, great. Then if not, then we can end the call. Thank you so much once again, everyone, for joining in, and looking forward for your feedback on LinkedIn and in the reviews about this workshop. And you will get this recording in our YouTube channel. And thanks again, everyone. Have a great evening.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good day.